Okay, question number 17, Meg, this is what you said? 1-7?
Yes, yes, 1-7.
Okay, write essay. So in this video, I'll be discussing about one essay, one particular essay from starting to the end, whatever it is. Formal written examination. It's a part of the prediction file as well. It's quite likely to get this question in the exam also. We'll just see how to generate ideas for this particular essay. So it is, I'll go to the Word file, PT class, and this is question number 17. All right, many education institution systems assess students' learning using formal written examinations. Those kinds of exams are a valid method. Okay, fine, they are valid. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Give examples with your own experience. Okay, fine. So anyway, we are doing examples. That's the reason why we have, for example, this. And then to give a variation, we have for instance. So right now we are only discussing about how to generate ideas. Just think about these things, note down some points, then you can start generating similar ideas. You'll have similar topics again, repeated again. Anything related to education, you can put these ideas over there as well. First, tell me the introduction, Mehak. What is it?
Yes, the issue of many education systems assessing
Wait.
students.
Slowly. I'm going to type it down.
Yes,
The issue of assessing.
many education. No, many education systems.
No. Assessing many education. No, you're not assessing the education system. You're assessing the students.
Okay, but I have write that the issue of many education system assessing students' learning using formal written examination.
Issue of many
Many
education.
education system
Yes, now that is correct. Many education.
systems assessing students'
Exactly, now this is correct.
learning
Students
using
learning
for
formal written examinations.
yes, as it is.
Okay. Um, let's give me 1 second, guys. एक मिनट call आया. No. Okay, the issue of many education systems assessing students' learning. So again, this apostrophe is important because plural, and that's why it's there. We just picked it as it is from the top. Learning using formal written examinations. Yes,
Sir,
Mehak,
only
continue.
examination. I have only write examination. It's fine.
Learning using formal. No, both are correct. Either one
Okay,
examination or multiple examinations. Both are. But I would recommend use plural.
okay. Has generated considerable discussions in recent years.
Recent years. Okay, fine. And now,
While some people believe that it is beneficial,
beneficial.
then comma, then comma.
No, you don't say just beneficial. Beneficial for whom and how? Give some explanation also. It is
Okay.
beneficial for students. Okay, for someone, right? Is it beneficial for students, or beneficial for their parents, or for industrial workers, or for government? For whom? We have to define something. While some people believe it is beneficial for students,
Others argue that it is time consuming.
others argue that it is time consuming. Okay, and time consuming. Okay, fine.
सर टाइम कंज्यूमिंग के बीच में
Maybe
डैश
hyphen.
आएगा.
I
Yes.
also think yes. Oh, time consuming.
I strongly believe that it is an effective way of learning.
Hmm.
Comma, and in this essay, I will I will outline the reasons for my opinion.
I will explain, yeah, I will outline, both are correct.
Sir, what like why this is time consuming? Like what logic we are putting behind?
She will explain. You tell me, Mehak, what is the logic behind this?
Okay. Like when we do the exam, when we were in school, every time we have unit test or examinations, so it is time consuming from my point of view.
So, time consuming, you mean to say that it is a wastage of time. So
Yes, it
it is
is.
consuming time and we are wasting time. So again, this sort of logic, you can have an opinion like this, and computer will not give you any negative marking for this. You can have an opinion. Right? I think that it is a wastage of time. Well, that's fine. No problem with that.
But from my point of view, it is an effective way. But other
Ah,
believe that I just want to
exactly.
like make the
Ah,
line. That's why I write time
ah,
consuming.
that's okay. You can say that some people believe it is very good. Others people believe that it is causing riots in the world. That is also okay. But you're not going to explain more about how experiential learning is causing riots in the world. How is it making violent people in the? It is making students to become violent in their day-to-day activities. That doesn't make a difference, right? So don't worry about that. Which, since you're not going to explain more about it, just write something. It should be logical. It should not be like others believe that it is making us difficult to go to the Mars planet, go to Mars planet. That is totally irrelevant. Stay limited to the students only, education sector and students. So time consuming is can be used anywhere. It is possible. Okay, fine. Now I'll go for firstly. We'll try to finish only the first BP. That'll be enough. I think we'll be out of time by that time. Firstly, okay. Now, what do we have to write in firstly? The reason why I believe this. I'll keep that template as well aside so that you guys have some reference point. Mm, Okay. Now, firstly, you have to give what right now you have a strong belief about something, and that it is you're saying it is beneficial. This is your strong belief. I strongly believe that it is an effective way of learning. It is very good for our students. So now you have to generate the first idea. Now, why can you think that experiential? The topic is about what? Many student education system assess during formal written examination, and you think that formal written examinations have a lot of benefits. This is your idea, and now you have
Yes.
to give the first benefit of written examinations. That how it is going to help the students or the schools or our society, something like this. The first idea why you think written examinations are beneficial. You should be clear which positives are you going to give. So tell me one by one. First, Mehak, you tell me, according to you, what can be the benefits of written examination?
Uh, through the exams, we can identify that which of the students are weak in study and which are high performing.
Okay, fine. That is correct. Who else? Priyanka, Vidya, one by one. One of you also tell me. And Harpreet also, if you can speak later. Any benefits of written examination?
So
Yeah, yeah.
you can
Harpreet.
remember things for a long time.
Yes. It helps
Is
with memory
right.
and you
Yeah.
remember. That is another good point. Yes. Priyanka, you?
So, exams are essential to understand the topic. Like if we are taking exams,
So,
so we
so
can
John,
access
don't, no, John, don't just say exams. Say written exams.
written exams. Okay. are essential to to assess if the topic is understanding, like the students are understanding the topic or not. We can access that.
Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. That is also correct.
Sir, it will tell the student level.
Yeah, the competency level of a student or the current knowledge
Yes.
of a student. It will be able to assess that properly. Assess, the spelling of assess will be ASS over here. Assess. There's no ACC. No, that is access. This is assessment. Vidya, any idea from your side why written examinations are
Um,
beneficial?
yeah, specifically for students, it will help them to check their how we said capacity of their memory power and their understanding power and everything. It will be included in the written exam.
Okay, it's quite similar to
What
Priyanka's argument. Quite similar, but this is also okay. The way you are putting it, that is also correct.
Okay.
So for now, I'll go um, uh, with Mehek's argument. Mehek, what was your argument?
Like it will tell the student level, which of the students are high performing and which are weak.
Okay, again, this is also similar to Vidya and Priyanka. It's quite similar.
Yes,
Only
yes, it is quite similar.
Harpreet has a different idea, so we can use that idea for the second BP. That
Okay.
it helps you to memorize things for a longer time, to remember things for a longer time. That can be second idea. So in exam, suppose you get the idea instantly, write it down. Okay. Secondly, because in exam you can just type it directly, you know. I'll make it little
Yes.
lower. So you can expand upon it later. Just write down the idea, at least before you forget it. Secondly, good memory. You just leave it like this. We'll expand about it later. You can do it later. You can send it me in the group. Send it to me in the group. But for now, this is what we are going to do. We'll do. We'll leave it like this. So, firstly, the idea is what that. Um, uh, Firstly, written examination. So this is the main idea, right? First, we are talking about the topic. See, the topic. This is the topic. What is it? The written examinations are the topic, and why you're supporting it, and then you give the one main point is important because either you say is important or they help us. Written examinations are important, or have we written the word important on top? We
No.
haven't. So we can use it. If you would have used the important word in the past, then you would have used some synonym like crucial, vital, significant, or just like very important, something like this, just to bring a variation in your answer. Firstly, written examinations are important because
It will tell the student level.
no, it will tell it they allow the
Okay.
allow a proper assessment of a student. They allow a proper assessment of a student. If you can remember memorize this, then I would give you a very good line. A student's one student. We're talking about one student only. A student's current competency level. Is this easy or no, or difficult for you? Because
It's
I'm
Yes, sir.
easy, sir. I
It is
wanted to
it's
say the same thing, but I don't know. It's not.
okay.
I was unable to say.
No, no. So I wrote it because this is anyway regularly used, and we already have the advantage of knowing that this question might repeat in the examination as it is. It should be easy to pick up the lines as it is for you as well. You have at least some memory, or you can write something similar as well. Or because they allow a proper assessment of a student's. See, look at the grammar. A student, one student's. What? What for one student? Their current competency level. What they are doing currently. Firstly, written examination are important because they allow a proper assessment of a student's current competency level. Okay, fine. Or you can write something similar as well because they. I'll write in different color. Okay, another uh, similar wording that you should be able to write that as well because they make it possible, right? Instead of writing they allow a proper, they make it possible to check. Instead of assessment, I'm using the word check. Simple version. They make it possible to
Yes.
check where, uh, uh,
Sir,
how
we can
well,
write
wait, how well a student understands a particular topic. Okay, this is what you can write as well. Because they make it possible to check how well a student understands a particular topic. Yeah, tell me what we can write.
in normal language we can write because they make it possible to check the student level if we have like 20 minutes over there in the exam.
Repeat again. Because they make it possible to.
Check the student level.
Again, it's not student level, it's student's level. Never like this.
Okay,
Student
student's level,
level,
sorry.
level of a student. I did write level of a student or student's level. Apostrophe
Or
S.
understanding
Okay,
level or competency level, anything we can write.
Yeah, we can write yes. Of course, why not?
okay.
Okay. This is one line. So this is your initial argument, initial support, main idea, and now you have to give a supporting idea.
Sir, excuse me.
Yeah.
I have one doubt. What is the difference between using the apostrophe before and after is? Before
Uh,
is it means as the person.
okay. Yeah.
Some
So 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 after S means if you have plural like this.
okay,
So this is students, multiple students.
okay,
Students. And now you're talking about multiple students, something that belongs to multiple students. So for that, the
okay,
correct way should have been like apostrophe and then S. But now there are two as you can't repeat these two S's since it's a plural. If,
okay,
if a name ends with a S, then it will stay as it is. Nastidamas. It
okay,
was maybe Harpreet remembers. Nastidamas is prophecies. So that is
okay,
a name. Then you leave the both S together. But since it's a plural, this S represents a plural. This one, this is a plural. So then you will merge both of these together.
okay, sir.
Okay. So you can make all these lines. You guys already know. So now we have given an opening argument. This is my main topic. This is the topic, and this is my main idea. See over here. You gave the main topic, and then you gave main point, the main idea. And now since I use the word this is because already, see I use the word because. Instead of because, I can use as. Are important as they allow. And now I can use the line this is because. Or this will enable. Now I can use this version as well. This will enable. There are multiple versions. You can use as over here or as they allow. So I'll write it here. Oh, sorry. As they allow. So this is optional. You can write this as well. Instead of writing because, you can write as. So you have given the main idea. Now you have to expand upon it. Give a supporting idea. This is the main idea. Now you have to give a supporting idea. So why is this going to help this? So okay, you said they are important because they allow students proper assessment and to check their current competency level. But how does it do it? Now you have to give the supporting idea. That's the supporting idea. Okay, you have to. This is what I've written here. Now you have to give the reason or explanation. After that, we'll give the example. Now tell me, why do you think this will happen? How will written exams help in good assessment or correct assessment? Instead of
Whether the
proper
student is
or
writing
correct.
the
Wait, you can write the
assessment.
word correct as well. Okay, over here.
It covers the topic of the. It covers the like topic. It covers the different topics so that student can have better understanding.
No, we are not. Uh, we don't. Right now, we cannot say that how a student can have better understanding. No, We are talking about how you're doing a proper assessment, right?
Yes.
Assessment means you are going to help teachers now. Now you're helping teachers. You are assessing the students. With the assessment, you can give a proper feedback also. Okay, you can tell them exactly their weaknesses and strengths. You can point it out. Good assessment. What is the purpose of examination? You're checking where you're standing right now.
Hmm.
So for that, you have to do this.
We give the proper feedback for the student
Yeah, of
examination
course.
written.
Yes, that is fine. That is correct. And Mehak, what was your argument?
Uh, Sir, we can write over here like we can check the through the exam we can aware of the student performance, like what he's studying at home or what he's studying at school, something like this.
Okay. This will enable. I will write with something, right? This will enable. This will
How much a
enable.
student is studying?
No, no,
Yes.
no. No, no, no. This will not enable. This enable means it will allow someone. Now, who is that someone? This will enable who?
Teachers.
Some. Exactly. Allow the teachers. This will enable the teachers. Is it the teachers or just teachers? It doesn't make a difference. This will enable teachers. We'll just write because we haven't specified which teachers. That's why we will not be using that. This will enable teachers to give the right feedback, right? Give the right feedback. Students about their what about their strengths and weaknesses? Is that okay for you? Difficult or easy?
Performance is right. Sir,
Performance.
performance.
Performance. We use the word already on top. No, sorry. We use the
Okay.
only. No, we use proper, not performance.
Yes, we can write performance. It is simple.
About the performance. Um, give the right feedback or correct feedback as well. This will enable teachers to give the right feedback to students about their performance. So I'm not going into he or she. I just write plural, students, and I'll use they. I'm not going into the genders anymore. You like Meg, you were trying to write now about one student only. I'll instead write about plurals. Finish. Don't go into he or
Okay.
she. Just write use students and they. This will enable teachers to give the right feedback to students about their performance, not about his performance. That doesn't look nice. Just say their performance. Performance and now this and is going to be with a comma because you're joining two independent ideas now, independent clauses. This will enable teachers to give the right feedback to students about their performance, and students will improve their weaknesses. You have to write this again. These sort of words they will help you with your vocabulary. It's not a complicated one. Weaknesses is weaknesses difficult or no, easy? Improve their weaknesses very quickly. It's a proper benefit. No, but I've created a long sentence, correct sentence. This will enable teachers to give the right feedback to students about their performance, and students will improve their weaknesses very quickly. Fine. Is it difficult or easy? I mean, difficult for you? For anyone?
No, sir. But
Yes.
I have an point, but maybe it is right or wrong. I don't know. Shall I tell that?
Yeah, quickly. We're running short on time.
Okay. And students will improve their weakness. Instead of that, students can rectify their mistakes. We can use the sentence.
Of course, we can, yes.
Okay.
And students will
Okay.
rectify their, same thing. And students will rectify their what? Mistakes.
Mistakes.
Of course, you can write. This is correct.
Students can or students will, which is the correct
Both are correct.
sentence?
Both are correct.
Okay. Okay.
You will use the word will when you are sure that this will definitely happen. When you're not sure if it will happen or not, then you'll use can.
Okay.
See, I'm writing this will enable the teacher. This will definitely happen. I can use can over here as well. This can enable teachers. It might happen, it might not happen. Both are possible.
Okay.
This will enable teachers to give the right feedback to students about their performance, and students will improve their weakness very quickly. Or you can edit their performance, and students will rectify their mistakes. Instead of writing quickly, there is another way of writing. You can write quickly over here as well, very quickly, in a short span of time. These sort of words you should know. You can use them again and again in every sort of essay, in a short span of time. Easy or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Quite
sir.
simple. You can use this as well. There's another variation. And these variations are not limited to this essay only. You can use them everywhere. Okay, fine. This is also done. Now you have to give an example. For example, in a recent survey conducted by a reputed university. Yeah, and 65%, 65%, 68%, 60, 71%, whatever you want to say. I'll stick with 65%. 65% of the participants agreed that what? That written exam, that something is crucial, right? We haven't used the word crucial yet. What is crucial? Written examination.
Important.
Written examinations are crucial. The same things are crucial. For what?
Students assessment.
For assessing the students. Yeah, students assessment is also correct, or assessing the students correctly. That is also. We can write
Okay.
this. Students. Now it's a apostrophe. It's plural students, right? Students assessment. We're talking about multiple students. Now you'll use the apostrophe like this.
Okay.
It's mentioned in the question as well. You should be clear about this. Uh, a recent survey conducted by a reputed university, 65% of participants agreed that written examinations are crucial for students' assessment. Okay. For students' assessment. Now you end it with a therefore. Therefore, therefore what?
Written exam.
Written
Teachers.
exam. Written
Oh,
examination should be
sorry. Written
priority for.
examination.
Ah, written exam. Now you have to emphasize it again, right? You have to link it back to your stance. What is your stance? That these things are important. Your stance means your opinion. These things are
Teachers.
yeah.
Teachers.
Now for what we'll see later, but overall what you are doing over here is you are linking the whole thing back to your stance. That your stance is that written examinations are important. Therefore, written examinations should be a priority. You can use it as it is. Should be a priority for what?
Human
For
beings, teachers,
I don't
governments,
go
we can write anything.
exactly. Well, over here we can write teachers. For teachers or schools or universities or governments, both are correct. Don't write human beings over here because you already have enough information you can directly write about this. Therefore, written examinations should be a priority for students or
Teach
sorry for teachers.
teachers.
Teachers, or you can write um, schools or
Universities.
universities
Government.
or governments, multiple governments. Don't stick to only one. Only we're not talking about only one government. Plural universities. All of these are optional. You can write any of these. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll put this on YouTube now. Everyone is asking for essay class, essay, tell us. This is a short and sweet, a concise form of essay that you have everything in front of you. You can do this as well. But to understand everything correctly, again, this is still, you still have to write it. You have to, again, send me your answers. Uh, You guys saw the video already, right? That 4.5 hour long video, the one that we recorded on Sunday.
Yes,
Everything
sir.
is explained in it, but still, unless you write it yourself, you discuss it again, you'll never get it. You have to watch the entire video, you have to make notes, then you have to start getting an understanding what is happening here. Okay, the template is there, but how do you understand this? Then you have to write it. After writing, initially you'll get good with the introduction. This is what happened with Mehak as well. She's very good at the introduction now. Harpreet is also good with the introduction. I haven't seen Vidya and Priyanka haven't sent their samples yet, but they wrote it a few times. They got good at introduction, and now like in the middle, when now you after introduction you started writing the BP one. Okay, now you have realized that I'm unable to generate ideas. That's why it requires practice. So that's back and forth. Try again, come back again. Try again, come back again.
Sir, I think I will write again 40 BP1. Then I will have the idea how to write essay.
Just right now, I would say 10 BPs. That'll be enough. I think. Write it properly. Because we have to generate proper ideas right now. It can be just a memorized essay. No, not allowed. And this is how you learn how to generate the ideas. There are so many things you can do.
Yes,
These
sir.
sort of lines you can use again and again. This is something you can use again and again. How do you end it? You can use again and again. Example you can use again and again. Then you will get 19 writing. Is Harpreet is saying this? Okay, fine. I'll finish this recording. I have to go for the next class, and you guys will be landing on YouTube very soon. Okay.
Sir, is there any class, another class today?
Yeah, I'll do written text, summarize written text later. I'll let you know
Okay,
whenever
you
it is.
can just set the link. I will join it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, guys.
Thank
I'll
you.
leave now. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
No worries, no worries. Bye bye.
Hello.